Alrighty, boys, here we go. We're going to talk about the pressure meter and the pressure system today. We're going to talk about a couple of things like, one, what should the pressure meter do, or what are good ways to battle the pressure meter, and two, different ways of reacting around the pressure meter, how to beat it when it happens to you, how to delay it, and how to cancel it out so you don't have to worry about it. There are strategies when it comes to the pressure meter, and that's something I'm going to talk about. Thank you, Cornwall Belly, for helping me out with this video. He did what he needed to do. He was a gem out there, and he made this video happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the pressure meter. I'm going to show the video clips as I talk over them to do a little voiceover, and I'm just going to go in general with my thought process on what the pressure meter should be, because I think there is a good concept here. I just think there's ways that they could make it a little bit better and a little less frustrating, and I'm going to show a couple of those. So let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that sub button and notification bell down below, and leave in the comment section, guys, what has this pressure meter been doing to you? Have you been enjoying it? Has it been kind of irritating you, really irritating you? And what kind of comments do you have about the pressure system? Because I'd love to read them. I'd love to see how everyone's feeling about it. But let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. So guys, we're just going to enter the zone here, and when I enter the zone, I'm going to stop moving. And the reason I wanted to show you this is because this should not be filling the pressure meter. I don't know why this here is a thing, but when you can just stand there and not move, you're never going to catch this in a real game. Mind you, you're never going to catch this in a real game. But if you can just stand there and not move, and your pressure meter fills, and it fills quickly. Like, look at this thing going up. Like, it is going up very aggressively. It doesn't need to be this aggressive, and this team is not under pressure at all if this was happening in a game, and yet full pressure meter. Then what we're going to look at here is if we go in, we're going to come back in, we're going to come out, we're going to get the pressure meter, and as it's filling, we're just going to take two quick little shots on the net that aren't really high chance shots. They're down low, out of the path, and that again should not be filling a pressure meter. Now we're going to show here, he's got the puck, he's coming in, and I'm going to get it back, I'm going to get it to Ovechkin, and then I'm going to start working up the boards. This is how you can get the puck out of your zone. He hits me there, but Ovechkin's bigger, he hits me there, misses, and then he comes up here with Ovechkin, he tries to hit me again, and now the pressure meter's gone. Ovechkin's a little bigger, so he can take the brunt of the hit, and that's something that's worth noting. Then now here, we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time I'm going to implement Carlson. I'm going to come around with the puck, and I'm going to try to skate it out of the zone, and he's going to miss that hit, but Carlson's going to get blown off the puck easy here. So, you know, size matters carrying the puck. And then here we got him coming in, and he's just going to rip a shot because our goalie's fatigued after having the pressure meter on, and it's just going to be a simple, clear slap shot, and how does that go in? It goes in because of the pressure meter, and that is it, right? So like you gotta be careful with the pressure meter not to give up too many crazy shots. And then now I'm getting it. We got the pressure meter. I'm gonna try to get the puck back off of him here. And then he gets that goal there just because of pressure meter, guys. It's all about the pressure meter. Silly goals that just go in based on that need to be kind of corrected. You can't have a pressure meter letting everything in. It's just it gets out of hand sometimes. It needs to be adjusted. Okay, now what we're doing is we're getting the puck back, pressure meter on, and this is probably your best way of getting it out. Just passes, guys. You can't skate fast because the pressure meter is on, but you can pass it around. And as long as you pass it around, hit your passes, as you're going to see here, the pressure meter is going to come off, and this is a nasty hit. How is this not boarding? But the pressure meter is off just by passing it around. So get the puck, pass it around, but that should have been boarding. Like, what is that? Silliness. So what's going on here is I'm trying to get the whistle here, and I'm actually feeding the puck. As you're seeing these shots moving around, I'm trying to get the puck to my goalie so he can cover it up. Because one of the strongest things you can do when trying to clear the pressure meter is calling timeouts. And now, when we finally get the puck to the goalie, he covers it, and then I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, when's the perfect time to call a timeout? When the face-off is over top of the screen, where your opponent can't go ahead and change his line. So now that I've called a timeout, he can't change his lines. I'm not worried about him getting that line out. And then now that the pressure meter is gone, I don't have to worry about it. Just from calling a timeout, cancels the pressure meter. And then here, I'm going to get a block shot. This is where battling the pressure meter comes in handy. Like, this should be negative points. That should be coming back. It shouldn't still be building. I got a block shot, and that's good momentum by my defense. And then right here, you're going to see us get the puck back here. We're going to get a little bit of a poke or a little bit of a bump, and we're just letting the pressure meter fill. But this here, that should be big momentum for our defense as we take the puck back. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But because he filled the pressure meter, you know, he's harder to strip the puck from, as you see, just poke, miss, poke, miss. Like, you're seeing his stick bounce out of the way, and we're still not getting it. Like, we go right through. That should have been a strip for a breakaway. And then here we try it again, and it's impossible to get this puck off his stick. It just struggles after struggles. You can see his defenseman. His defenseman is fumbling the puck, and he's not even trying to protect the puck here. The pressure meter's just doing that. And then here, no line of sight. Pressure meter, goalie fatigued, snapshot from 80 feet away in the net, all because the goalie's fatigued. There was nobody screening him. You're going to see here the cleanest line. How does this goalie Markstrom not make this save? It's because he's fatigued and it's overpowered. Okay, now we're going to skate backwards here again. He kicks out, and we're just going to start trying to poke it again. And the pressure meter is making it so we can't. Like, we have to literally cluster him here. He gets bumped, puck comes free, pass it up, and then we should have a huge momentum boost, but we don't because of the pressure system. Like, he can catch us super easy. There we go, boys. The pressure system, everything we need to know about it. Blocking. I really do think the battling is the best part of the pressure system and how to make it better. Because right now the pressure system is just attack, attack, attack. If we can, like I was saying, get it so when you block a shot, the pressure meter comes down a little bit. It goes into the negative. Or when you get a hit or a poke check, your goalie makes a big save. You win a face-off in your defensive zone. These are all things, like I was saying, that should bring back the pressure system. Bring it down and let you battle it. You need a way to battle it instead of just, you know, always moving up. It needs a way to come back. And like I showed you in the ridiculous scenario where you just stand there and you don't do anything, that can't be happening. Like that, there's no pressure happening there, guys. 100% zero pressure going on there. No team is standing there and you're just like, oh, I am under pressure because they're in my zone. They haven't taken a shot. They haven't moved a step. But yet I'm fully under pressure. Those are just a couple of things I wanted to go over, guys, and talk about. And like I said, leave in the comment section down below how you feel about it. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, go out there and get those wins. Beat that pressure meter. See you next time, guys. Ciao, ciao. All right, boys. After the pressure meter talk, we're going to do a super secret pack opening. The Gallery Greater Chance Choice Pack. This is for hanging around. If you boys hung around for the entirety of the video, here's a 100,000 coin pack. Let's see what we get out of it, and let's just hope for the best. Thank you, boys, for sticking around, and I hope you did enjoy the pack opening, but here we go, guys. Hoping for something big, as we always do. Look at that. There's 4,000 coins. Ugh. 4,000 coins out of 100 coin thousand pack. We need something big. Absolutely something just massive needs to happen in here. Amanda Kessel, let's go. 83 overalls aren't bad. They sell for nothing. But anyway, going into the third round, and just Taylor Hall, hoping for the best here, and it is looking not very good. I was gonna say depressing, but it's not depressing yet. We still got 2 rounds, but it's looking very bad. Oh, Nick Lindstrom, let's go. That's actually a big purple pull. That's a good purple pull. Not bad. I like it, but with the cost of this pack, I'm gonna need one more. You need one more, because that almost covers the pack right there. That card itself. But this 4th round could be massive. Sorry, 5th round could be massive. Lindstrom will say 60K. And then all these other cards will say brings it up to 70K. So I need a purple. That point card's not bad. That'll bring it up to 80K. I need a purple to bring it the rest of the way, but I didn't get it. So I'm going to say conservatively, realistically, I lost 25K in this pack opening. Right? Because I would say, like, all this fodder. Actually, you know what? Now that I've done the math, I've probably only lost about 15K in this pack opening, which isn't bad. But like, I'm going off of the fact that all these NHL players, like, I'm going off the fact that she'll sell for 3K, he'll sell for 8K. All these NHL players will sell for 1,300, and then Lindstrom sells for 70K, right? Like, that's what I'm going off of. The biggest one is the NHL players all selling for 1,300 to 1,500, which they should, and then Kessel selling for 3K, Maja selling for 3K, Point selling for 8K, and 70K for the Lindstrom. So anything under that, and that'll drop it down. But I think we're about 10, 15K shy of making our coins back. So that's not bad.